Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Center for Advanced Spiritual Learning. I hope you're ready for a good experience today because we're going to talk about something really fun, something that's very misunderstood, and maybe we can bring some light to that and enlighten you a bit more about the subject of miracles and how to be miracle minded. All right, talking about miracles. Now, I believe in miracles because they are all around me. They're flow into my life all the time. They always have. I haven't always understood why, but now I do, and now I'm teaching you. Okay, so you ever wonder about that? How does it happen? Is it just something that just kind of pops out of the sky? And you really don't know where it came from or what it's all about? Or wouldn't it be great if you could find yourself in a position all the time where miracles were flowing in your life and you could count on that? But it kind of seems like buying a lottery ticket right now, and so we're not really focused usually on receiving a miracle when we're in need of something. However, I am suggesting that miracles are very, very, very possible, even probable, even, let me say this, that A Course with Miracles tells us that A Course in Miracles tells us that we are entitled to miracles. You are entitled to miracles. Whoa, that changes everything. When I think about that, and I think that a miracle is possible in any situation, then that's going to change the way I'm thinking about how I want to handle whatever's going on in my life right now. Right? Yeah, it makes a difference. Okay, so in order to be miracle minded, what does it take to become miracle minded? Because miracles don't just pop out of the sky. Not usually. No. They come to people who have made room for them or made them welcome in their lives. They come to people, that is on a regular basis as a flow in their lives. They come to people who have said yes to aligning themselves, aligning their minds to the process of miracle creation or miracle allowing. All right, so it's possible for you to be one of those people. Now, this process is simple. It is not easy. It does take time. It takes practice. But oh man, it's delicious and it's wonderful when you decide that you want to learn to become miracle minded. To be miracle minded, first of all, is to realize and make a commitment to allowing the flow of miracles to come into your life. Now, that's really just being open to allowing the flow of life to be in your life, to be whatever it is. All right, we're focusing here on allowing. What does it mean to allow? We're going to talk about that in 1 minute, probably, or less. Miracles should be part of your life every day. They come about when you need something. They are evidence or demonstration of God's love for you. God does not withhold them. We push them back because we're not aligned with the truth about miracles. So, in order to be aligned with the truth, in order to become miracle minded, the first thing, first and foremost, in the process of allowing, is that we learn to disallow fear and worry. Miracles cannot appear in the face of unbelief, fear, or worry, stress, any of those things on whatever level they might appear in your life. Those are negative, and they will not allow the presence of miracles. So we're going to learn to renew our minds by disallowing fear and worry and changing our perception. Now, I don't know, last week or so, sometime, somewhere, we did a class on going beyond perception. And that class really is a big piece of what we're talking about here, because going beyond perception, what we see with the human eyes, plays a big part in our being able to overcome fear and worry. So we have to be willing to go back and look at our beliefs, at the way we see things, and be willing to learn again. We have to be willing to undo all the negative things that we have learned about life so that we can relearn. By the way, that's what the word atoning means, or atonement. It means to undo. And so that's what we're doing. We're undoing all those negative beliefs so that we can learn better ones, and that we can learn to live above them. Because as we said before in the other class, if you're looking at things with your human eyes, you're going to be stuck down here in this place where all these things are manifesting that are coming from our perception of what we see humanly. And if we're doing that, we cannot live above that, which is that strata of life where miracles exist. Miracles are seen in light. Again, that's another quote from A Course in Miracles. They are seen, and what that means is they are seen from an enlightened mind, from a mind that is willing and able to perceive that they exist and that they are for you. That's the biggest and foremost piece of this, that we are willing to relearn. It's almost like learning to walk again. It's almost like being reborn. But we're willing to relearn what we thought about life so that we can make room for miracles to flow in our lives. To be miracle-minded, guys, brings about so much peace, because it adds a dimension to your daily life that is just thrilling. It's blissful. It's freeing. It takes you to a place that you didn't even know existed, I am quite sure, until you decided to delve into this a little bit. Now, this is just a teeny tiny little piece. A Course in Miracles, which teaches these principles, is a big, thick book. And it is just full of ways and guidelines and instruction for how we can change perception and put ourselves in a place so that we're in the flow of miracles. Okay? And to learn to disallow anything that doesn't put us in that place. That, by the way, once you reach that place and you learn how, and have learned how, to stay there, it's permanent. There's none of this, maybe things will go my way and maybe they won't, and I'm scared about this and I'm scared about that. No. It puts you on another level of living that is permanent. It changes your life. It will change your death. We'll talk about that in another class. It will change everything that you think you are seeing and literally give you angel wings so that you can fly over the pain of this life into an experience of the real presence of God, knowing God as manifested, real, present in your life, always ready to send you a miracle if that's what you need. And I'll tell you, unlike buying a lottery ticket, which you cannot actually trust and have faith, you can trust in the truth that it's God's intention to care for you and provide for you and be loving and good to you, no matter what, even if it takes a miracle to bring you out of your current situation. But you got to keep your head above the clouds. All right? We have to stay in faith. We have to stay in belief. We have to trust. And we have to allow that transforming of our current situation to happen through the process of miracle mindedness. There is so much to say about this, and it's such a beautiful process. It's a lifelong process. This is just a little piece because I want you to understand that it's real and it's there and it's available to you. And if you're interested in learning more and you want to go further, find a way to learn. All right? You can engage in our free online coaching classes twice monthly. Register for them at www.coachingbylisa.com. These are the kinds of things we talk about. We're going to talk more about this as time goes by. There'll be many, many more classes here. I want you to get it. It is something that has to be broken down and done in fragments because it's a huge, huge concept. All right, folks. I know you're going to have lots of questions about this. Put your questions below and I will answer those. And also take just a moment, if you would please, to hit the subscribe button. Know that we love you here. We believe in you. We believe in this. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Bye, guys.